What's up? It's Zach from Weekly Metal Reviews. This time I'm talking about a hardcore band called Gideon. I think that's how you say that. This album is called Cost. It came on March 1st, 2011, over a year ago. It has 9 songs, and basically this whole entire album, you can pretty much say it's a punch in the face. This album is so heavy, it's so catchy, and it has its melodic parts too, but for the most part it's really heavy. If anything, I'd compare this band. They're hardcore. There's other bands associated with that, like Lionheart and Terror. There's also really heavy bands like Acacia Strain. And if I could put this band, I'd say they're in the middle of that. They're not as heavy as the Acacia Strain, but they're not like as thrashy as Lionheart or Terror would be. They're just in the middle. They're straight to the point. They chug. They have some leads. They have their fast parts, and then they have their slow breakdowns and their beatdown parts. But yeah, like this. The one thing I noticed about this album the whole way through is it is so catchy. Like, every song has this catchy moment. The one that stands out the most, the one that got me into this band a lot, was Gut Check, and that's the one you heard now. Like right here, this is catchy as hell. But yeah, it has a ton of 2-step parts, like right here, a bunch of just awesome drumming. But the one other thing I noticed about this band musically though, it's just the vocalist has the awesomest voice ever. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what like screaming wise what I consider the scream to be, but it's like really dry. It's very, it gets out there. It's just awesome. The guitar work on this album is pretty simple. There's not too much, nothing too special about it. There's not that many leads, but it's very heavy. It's to the point. And it really works for this band. Like everything's just heavy, like I was saying. They have their 2-step parts, like I was saying, and then the breakdowns. This band's awesome. The drumming fits perfectly, like right here. That drum beat just fits that riff awesome. But yeah, this band's really blowing up. They're getting really popular. They've been around for a pretty good amount of time now. A lot of bands like Acacia Strain, they're really talking about this band and how everyone should get into them. But yeah, they're really respected. I heard about them like a few months ago, but I didn't really get into them until recently. And I'm really glad I did, because this band is really good. But yeah, if I had to describe this album, like put it in more simple terms, it's really catchy. It has its heavy parts, and then it has its melodic parts. And if you like hardcore, you should definitely check this band out. Yeah.